Hello there, what's up guys? August17 here and I'm your host for today. There's a couple things that I want to go over, and I'm just gonna go over two things because I have a list full of things that I want to go over about Pokemon Go and my opinions and actual facts about it that I think they're really interesting. And yeah, but today I want to go over this before the update comes out, which is gonna allow trading. And I'm really excited for that, but at the same time I'm not, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. And then my other topic of discussion would be about this fucking hack. I fucking hate this hack. I hate this fucking hack with a passion, and I'll get into that as well. But let's start off with the trading. For this trading, I'm kind of scared because I'm just seeing it though. I'm predicting it, that if they don't execute this shit execute if they don't do this shit correctly, then this fucking update will be a piece of shit. I understand that the battle will be into it, which I'm really looking forward to because me and my friend were like at the same level, so we're dying to fight each other. But that's for a different discussion. That I'm really scared that this fucking new update that you're allowed to trade people with, that is a piece of shit and it's some bullshit. And that's because I do not want this shit to be you're allowed to trade whatever the fuck you want and you're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want with this trading system. Cause if it's not CP balanced, or it's not it has no CPU restrictions or Pokemon restrictions that you are allowed to trade with a friend, then I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna honestly be mad because all this whole time, this whole month of grinding Pidgeys, this whole month of grinding and going around and wasting gas and traveling and going in and out of my way to catch these fucking Pokemons will be for nothing. And that's because if you're allowed to trade, let's say a fucking Pidgey with the CP that's 12, and you get a fucking Gyarados from your friend that he has like 3 of them, and you're like, fuck it, let me get one. He's like, alright, you're a good friend of mine, I'll give you one. Boom. You get a Gyarados off the bag, you get it into the system, into the Pokedex, and boom, now you have a Gyarados. If that's not bullshit, then I don't know what is. Because if you're allowed to do that, I'm gonna be so heated. And yeah. Then another thing with the trading system is that I hope that it's not you're allowed to trade, let's say, a fucking not a legendary, but a really really rare Pokemon. If you're like an exotic Pokemon, like a Dragonite, if you're allowed to give a friend that does not have a Dragonite, and to me honestly, if you don't have a nest or you don't have any type of like a Pokevision or anything like that, then it's pretty hard to get. All right, or like say a Gyarados, if you don't find one, other than that, getting candies is fucking hard, and it's fucking, you gotta grind the shit out of it, and I hate grinding for that shit. So that's why I don't have a Gyarados. But if you're allowed to just give your friend a fucking Dragonite off the bat, and he gives you, let's say, a fucking Jinx, yeah, that's kind of fair though. That is kind of fair. But no, like if he trades you a Weedle for a fucking Gyarados, I'll be so fucking heated, because if not, then I did all this shit for nothing. All right, the next thing that I want to get into is this hack. I fucking hate this hack. The other day, and I'll give you an example right now. The other day I was at a gym, and I was battling the shit out of this gym. It was like an A-level gym, and I was like, I'll fight it one time for my team instinct or whatever. Let me take over. It was a Mystic gym. All right, it was a Mystic gym, and honestly, this is where I fucked up, because I didn't take the guy's name, and so I could report this motherfucker. So this guy, I'm here whooping the gym. The highest is like 2,000, like 2,500. He was like a level 33, like a level 32 around there, and this motherfucker has the audacity. I'm here grinding, sweating my balls off, and I'm here just, going ham with my 2 McChickens and a small fry that I picked up from McDonald's hey, that's the struggle meal. Let me tell you what. That struggle meal is off the chain. I always get a 2 McChicken and a small fry. But yeah, let me get into this. I'm here struggling, going through all this. It took me like an hour, not an hour, like an hour, yeah, like an hour to take over this gym. And I'm like, yeah, I finally took it. 5 minutes later, I fucking look at the fucking shit. I was walking around the park. It was like at midnight. I'm telling you, like 12:30ish. And I'm just like walking around the park, just seeing what I could get, because there's like 3 Pokestops in that park. And I was like, fuck, someone took over the gym. I was like, who the hell's... Well, there's a lot of people at that time, but like, who the hell's here? I don't see no one. And I walked all over the park, and that's something I shouldn't be doing, because that's kind of dangerous. But regardless, I was looking all over the park, and I'm like, there's no cars, there's nothing here, and there's no one here. Unless it was a fucking cat playing Pokemon Go. But other than that, there was no one there. I was the only one at the park. And that's why I hate this hack. Because I'm here grinding my balls off. I mean, I'm grinding the shit out this gym. And for someone to fucking be in a hot and a nice AC and fucking in his bed watching TV with his music playing, and he has this fucking iPad fucking jerking off and shit, while I'm here fucking going ham at this shit, and this man is just chilling in his room, me wasting gas and him just being a freeloader. I'm just like, damn, man, this is not fair. You know, ever since then I just hated the fucking hack. But then the other day I had a friend of mine, not a friend, it's just like some people that I meet up in like at this park that there's like 6 Pokestops in one spot. And I was talking to him about this hack, and he's like, yeah, but you gotta understand, this hack is a good thing and it's a bad thing. I was like, wow, how the fuck is it a good thing? I hate everything about this hack. He was explaining to me how, you know, some kids that are in a hospital, you know, they're not able to play this revolutionary game, because this game is very revolutionary. Everyone's talking about it. It's trending, and y'all know this shit. It's trending all over social media and shit, so everyone's getting a crack at it. Plus it's kind of addicting. So, you know, there's some kids that are in the hospital, they're not able to play this game because, you know, they're either going through surgery and they've been in hospital for 2 months or even a month. You know, they miss out, and for a kid, you know, missing out is kind of sad. And you know, he was telling me all this and that, and I was like, yeah, that's true, that's a pro to the hack. But other than that, man, fuck this hack. I don't fuck with no one that has this hack. People be like, mind your own business, but fuck you, because this shit is unfair, and I told you why. So yeah, but that's August 17 with his little rant. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good day. Keep them catching them all, man, and I'm out. Peace out. Psst.